Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of the channel. Thank you very much for your continued support as we keep moving in the direction of non-bullshittery. And if we are going to call people out for their hypocrisy, we must hold oneself to account as well. I've made mistakes, we've all made mistakes, but it's time to get rid of the past and move forward. Now, I want to thank those of you that sent me messages this morning, especially 1 o'clock in the morning and 3 o'clock in the morning when I was trying to sleep. I do appreciate that. That's sarcasm. You'll get that on this channel. And I have had a few people saying, Trevor, you swear, I don't like you swearing. My answer to you is, if you don't like me swearing, fuck off. It's quite simple. I'm not going to change who I am to suit individuals. I didn't ask anyone to watch my channel. If you watch it from your own free will. I don't force people to do it. Now, if you look out my window, this is part of my bedroom, believe it or not, and if you look out my window, you will see the beautiful ocean out there. Can you just about see it? It's beautiful this morning. Yeah, very warm out there, so I'll be going out there today. Maybe do a little bit of paddle boarding or something. You never know. Right, so where are we? I received messages about what's happening in London. And I'm going to be honest with you, in my own personal opinion is, I think London's a shithole, okay? That's it. It's not London anymore. You can't call it Londistan, you can't call it this. It's hate. It's not hate, it's facts. London is not London. It's not the London I grew up with, certainly not. It's a London that I'll probably die with. But I've seen the Prime Minister over the last few days saying things like, there's enough housing in the UK for everyone. A lie. He's so out of touch. Another one was we want to make it fair for Brits. Okay, so why are British people being put to the back of the queue while you're giving away billions of pounds? Now, I did work out the other day, and I had someone help me with the figures to point out that we have so far wasted nearly £8 billion of taxpayers' money on Afghans, rehousing them and all the rest of the shit that goes along with it. Even though we only had about 5,000 Afghans work with the British, we've rehoused about 30,000 so far. Figures don't add up, do they? No, of course they don't. They never do. Someone's making money at the back of it. I think politicians are corrupt. Whether you're Labour, whether Conservative, there's corruption involved in that party. There has to be. I mean, how many times have you ever heard of someone join as an MP and leave as a millionaire? Yep. You don't leave as a millionaire if you're helping your constituents. That's my take on it. I'm sure you'll have a different take. Put your comments in. Let me know what you think about that. So where are we? For a while there, we had Winston Churchill's grandson, Nicholas Soomes, can't pronounce his name, who was in charge of Border Force, stopping the illegals. But he also had his hands in the pie of rehousing them. So he was doing two jobs. He was on a winner, wasn't he? He was on a winner. Yeah, too many people with their fingers in the pie. So I worked it out, and another guy helped me, that it would cost to house every single homeless person in the United Kingdom, it would cost the government £1.9 billion, which is a quarter of the money that it's throwing away at Afghans and rehoming and asylum seekers. So it makes you think, why haven't we done this? Why haven't we rehoused our own homeless citizens? Well, I'm going to say this, I don't care. Because it would put a lot of charities on the dole, a lot of CEOs on the dole, a lot of things happening. The Prince of Wales wouldn't have a housing project. I mean, it would cost millions and millions. It would cost people their jobs. It would cost people their jobs to fix homelessness. So the fact that we still have homelessness means that it's being kept there. It's just my opinion. I believe that if we fix homelessness, there will be thousands of CEOs of charities and different organisations on the dole. And we can't have that because a lot of them are connected to politicians and a lot of them connected to peers in the House of Lords and shit. So that's just my take on it. I'm sure you'll have your own take on it as well. So where are we now? So it's costing, I think it's up to like 60 million a day. 60 million a day to house the word illegal, to house illegal migrants. I call them domestic migrants. And you have asylum seekers, very few asylum seekers in the UK, very, very few. Sorry, the numbers are massive, but very few real ones. So what's happened in London then? So the Home Office have just bought over the Britannia International Hotel in London, right in the heart of the financial London. Some rooms are £425 a night. And we're now going to have illegal immigrants and asylum seekers staying there. The hotel's now hired loads of security, at taxpayers' expenses. And the Home Office have bought that hotel for the time being. So I thought, this is bullshit, people. It can't be true. So I went on to the Britannia International Hotel this morning and tried to book a room for 2 adults. The hotel itself is unavailable. Look at the thumbnail. The hotel itself is unavailable. The whole hotel. Okay, and why would that be? Because the Home Office are using my fucking taxes to house people that I don't want here. Now, there has to come a stage where people just say, fuck council tax, not paying it anymore. Why? Because you're wasting it. I'm having to work hard to pay taxes, to pay council tax. And you're giving my council tax away to these bastards and giving them mobile phones and weekend trips out. I don't pay taxes for that. I pay it for you to fix the roads, fix the lights, do the plumbing, cut the grass, empty the fucking bins. I do not pay my taxes for you to throw it down the gutter. And that's what's happening. It's shameful that our politicians don't understand the mindset of the hard working British citizen. It is shameful. It's annoying. I was going to talk about Ozzy Osbourne, the legend, but I'm not in the right mood to talk about Ozzy Osbourne. No, he deserves me to be in a good mood. Anyway, listen, that's it. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all later, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe.